Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is going to be your reading. All right, so let's find out from Spirit. For fire signs here, what is there to know? What do your spirit guides, your ancestors, your protectors, the ascended masters, the creator? All right, let's see what they have to say about the fire signs at this time. So I feel like you've been working on taking your power back, okay, being vulnerable. Like there's a lot of that here, like being the most authentic version of yourself here. Yeah, King of Pentacles, a trusting spirit, trusting the universe, allowing things to fall into place here. Um, Believing that you can obtain this life that you want, okay? Like there's that energy, okay? Because I feel like you've dealt with a lot of people projecting their insecurities onto you with the Queen of Cups here, all right? But I feel like you've reestablished your sovereignty, okay? That you realize you're a leader amongst a collective here, all right? But it's like you don't always, it's like you've learned that you don't always have to be like to have a tough exterior or something like that. It's like the energy I get. Yeah. You're now on the right path here, or like there's an energy of being directed to your path, changing you're following your passions as opposed to just going along with the crowd like type of energy, okay? Or like there's some new skill set, some new talent, some new gifts that you want to show the world, and you're gonna take this as far as you feel you can take it, which is quite far, okay? That's what I feel here. This is in the first house of your identity, okay? Everything right now you're doing is in alignment with who you are, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune there. So we have the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I just feel like there's no longer denying who you are, no longer denying this part of you that you may have been putting on a facade of some sort. You may have been putting on like something that was in a way of protecting yourself. Okay, this is in the second house. The second house is your how you make and spend your money. Okay, it's your resources and all that stuff. Okay, that's what I feel. It's like you're only, I should say, investing money in things that you actually need, as opposed to just spending frivolously. Okay, that's like what I get for you fire signs. Okay, it's important to invest in your money. Okay, not just getting things that you will get bored of later on. All right. Yeah, the hangman in the placement of the third house, which is your thoughts, communication, and mind, your siblings, your neighborhood. So I feel like where you currently at living situation, it's like it's extremely, it's quite the opposite of your energy. Okay. I feel like a lot of people been asking how you're doing. They've been, wanting to maybe connect with you again. Like there's something to that, but it's like you're in a different place here. Like you're in a different place spiritually. You don't have the same perspectives, the same thoughts, the same ideologies as you once did, years ago. Okay, this could stem all the way from 3 years ago, 3 months ago, even. Okay, it could be longer than that. It could be, I get anywhere from 5 to 10, okay, years ago. I feel like, okay, yeah, the King of Wands. There's just something different about you now. Okay, there's more of a sense of authenticity, not catering to other people. Like, because I feel like these people that are, maybe asking about you have this version of you that no longer exist. Okay, it was like you were wearing a mask the entire time, but here it's like you're not wearing a mask. Okay, you're being a king or a queen here, and you have a sense of direction. You know where you're heading. Like you're emotionally content with who you are, and there's no sense of inauthentic energy, I should say, here. All right, you're more trusting of yourself. Well, a lot of orange here. Orange is sacral chakra. That tends to be our gut. So that's like our gut feelings, trusting our gut, as they say, right? I just feel like that's what you're doing. You're trusting your gut. because it's in the placement of family, home, and the emotion. So I feel like you're really like the one only one of the household or the of your family, I should say, that is like this. Okay, that you were chosen by the ancestors to walk this path is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Cups here in the fifth house. Fifth house deals with our life purpose, our vitality, romance and dating, childhood memories, self expression, creativity. All right. So I feel like you've been doing this. You've been expressing yourself a lot more. Okay, you've been feeling a lot more creative lately. You're putting it all out there. Okay, and people are starting to see a different side, a more fun side to you that they haven't seen in a while or at all. Okay, there's a lot more confidence here, a lot more power here, like in a sense of being in your power. All right. Yeah, the Hermit, because you were always like always in the background, always in the dark, afraid to showcase like anything about yourself because people made you feel this way. People made you feel like you just wanted to retreat and retract from the collective and isolate. You may have been isolating a lot. You know, like maybe 6 months ago, 6 weeks ago, you were isolating a lot. The sixth house deals with our work, job, daily routine, and health and organization. So you needed to get that all sorted out. I feel like it was extremely necessary to go within to isolate because it made you face some stuff that you may have been avoiding. Okay, there's something to that. Maybe a Virgo could be prevalent here. Maybe you are connected to a Virgo or something like that. All right. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands, so it is in the seventh house. Seventh house deals with one-on-one relationships, business partnerships, open enemies. So I feel like you don't let other people stop you anymore. I feel like there's this energy where you used to wait around for validation, or used to wait around to see what people thought. You know, should I do this because I don't want to like lose friends, or what will they think? It's like this stuff doesn't matter anymore. It's like there's a lot of orange here. They want me to point to the colors here. Like there's a lot of orange here. All right. It's a lot of trusting yourself now. Like that's been just what it's been about. Really tuning into your gifts. It's like your ancestral gifts, it feels like, okay? Yeah, King of Cups in the placement of the eighth house. Okay. You've been doing a lot of that subconscious work on yourself, you know, getting through those fears. The fear of being who you really are, being, you know, quirky or being goofy even, you know, like that type of thing. Like it's like this energy like you had this tough exterior for a long time and now people are starting to see this fun side of you. Okay, with this King of Cups here, there's something about seeing the funner side of you, the personality. Okay, the eighth house deals with spiritual growth, evolution, and change. Okay, deals with secrets. So you've been really diving into things that things you've never talked about. I just feel like there's a more of a fun side here to you guys, fire signs, or there's a need to show who you really are. You know, I feel like a lot of y'all are on this timeline already, but there's some that need to be on this, that you're going to be on it very soon. Okay. Yeah. People you've lived with share different ideologies than you, different opinions than you, different perspectives than you, different beliefs than you. Okay. Because this is in the ninth house. Ninth house deals with our connection to the divine. It's higher education, higher learning. So I feel like you're a person that carries a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, more than, and you may feel older than your family, even though you may be like the youngest of the family. Like you may feel older. It's like it gives me like old soul energy. Okay. And then number four deals with our acquaintances, our social groups. Okay, the people we connect to that share the same type of things. But I feel like in a household I feel like is more traditional, and you're far from that. Okay, I feel like okay, you may have been seeing 1111 here. All right, as confirmation of you're meant to go down this path. All right, that's what I feel. Yeah, 10 of Wands. So in the 10th house of the past, career, professional destiny, status in society, karma. So I feel like there's this energy where you've taken all of this negative energy that's been projected towards you, or like all of this past energy that's been kind of weighing you down. It's like you're gonna take that and it's gonna propel you into your next chapter, into who you really are. It's because this is what made you really. You just like you have to understand the lessons behind all of this hurt here, okay? All of the opinions and all these things that you carry, like, and then once you know that it could benefit you into propelling you, it's like it's gonna catapult you if it hasn't already. It's gonna be the catalyst for you to step into your power, sit on your throne, things like that, okay? Is what I see. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles here in the 11th house of unexpected events, unpredictable energy, individuality, social media technology. As I mentioned, acquaintances, social groups. This is the 11th house. So I just feel like you've just have to be patient with yourself when it comes to like with your ideas and everything that you're relaying to the collective, and trusting yourself, knowing that your gut feelings are always going to be right, okay, and that you are able to obtain this life that you want, okay. It's all in divine timing for y'all, okay. There's a sense of maybe like restlessness or anxiousness with you fire signs, okay. Sometimes you may feel fearful that it's, is it going to pan out? But it will. But a part of you knows that it will, but then there's a part, like, it's going to be your ego that's telling you it won't. All right. I feel like, okay, there's something about a new environment, working with new people, something like that, okay? Like, you're going to like this. You're going to enjoy this, okay? You're going to see your finances thrive, grow here, flourish, all right? Your ancestors have been behind you on that, okay? Because it's a 7. 7 is Neptune, it's spirituality, okay? That's a lot of behind the scenes. Spirit's been doing this for a while. Spirit's been really helping you trust your intuition and all that. I just see like a lot of working on the lower chakras, okay, working on your root, sacral, and solar, okay. But that's what I see here. It's like to trust that everything that you're doing is going to pay off, okay. And it's just this more of this fun side to you, fire signs, okay. Yeah, the more fun, the sun, okay. So spiritually you feel great now. Like there's something like the 12th house, like I mentioned, is life behind closed doors, okay. Now people are seeing this, okay. People are seeing this. It's like, who is this person? Like, who? I've never seen this side of so and so. I've never seen this side of him or her. Like, I like this, and this is what's going to bring everything towards you. Everything you're trying to create, it's going to bring it. You just have to allow things to grow. As you see around here, this card, there's like sunflowers here. It's like everything's growing. You just have to trust spirit that it is doing that. Indeed, you're watering your plants. You're planting your seeds and allowing them to grow, okay? Because you are the sun, okay? Because Leo is ruled by the sun, so that's a good card to come out there. So overall, and then we have the Chariot at the bottom. Chariot is like a spiritual leader. Chariot's like showing up for yourself. Chariot's on the right path. This isn't the subconscious mind. So subconsciously, showing up for yourself, well, then everything else just kind of just falls into place, is what I'm seeing here, all right? So, but yeah, so not to overthink it, all right? So that was y'all reading. I love y'all. Remember, the more you heal, the more you notice. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay protected. I love y'all. Namaste.